Papa News. My views on the news. I'll get right in a minute. Y'all hang with me. Me and Scooter right here in the backyard walking around. I planted my garden this morning. Watched all them tariffs take the stock market all the way down. Thank God I had me some Intel. Praise God, I bought me some Intel yesterday. Bought 300 shares of it. I sat on it till today. This morning it went straight down. I mean, like everything else, and about that time it kind of leveled off. And then Taiwan Semiconductor that they're gonna put in a plant, and they're gonna give Intel's gonna have 20% of it. Now, I don't know what all that's going on. All I know is that scandal. Oh God, it went up dollar and a half. Anyway, it was in the green, up $1.50. So it really went up about $3 from where it was this morning. This evening, right after dinner, they come out with that news. That thing shot up. I sold it at 23.28, I think it was. It went on up to 23.80. I could have made a little more money if I'd have held on, but it acted like it's fixed to fall, and I said, well, I'm gonna take my money and run. And old Trump said he's gonna take care of these tariffs. They're gonna be money makers after it's over. Well, we got to charge people, you know. We can't just let them charge us and let our goods go through the roof. But I'm all for it. I'm all for them tariffs. I mean, like Canada, they got 200 or 300% tariffs on us. We ain't never bat an eye at it through all the years. But now, Trump pushing on them, people they not liking it. Well, what's good for one is good for the other, I think. No. That little dog wants to eat chicken droppings. And I just don't know why. But he does. He likes to eat them. And I know I shouldn't even be talking about that on us. I'm supposed to be talking about news. Well, let's get back to news then. What about these Republicans flipping? Not standing behind their colleagues, they flipping. So that tells me right there, I believe, now you take this with a grain of salt, but I believe that they were paid off. Scooter, come here. Get out of there. They were paid off to do it. I mean, you know, look at them. They all look like Democrats and they call themselves Republicans. But they all vote no on just about every bill that comes across the desk that the Republicans try to get through. A lot of times their vote don't matter, but today it did. I mean, if you say something, if you stand behind something, we have to stand behind it all the way, not just a little bit. And that's the same as saying I'm a little bit Christian, you know. These tariffs are going to help us before it's over. I tell you, you watch what I'm telling you. It's going to help us. I mean, when the companies heard that it was fixing to go into effect today, they went to buy. I mean, people went to running, buying cars. They went to run, buying all this stuff up before the tariffs hit, so it wouldn't be so high. So there we go. Profit went up just a day or two because of that. And then what I hear, they're gonna have a Senate vote to try to get one through to dissolve these tariffs. I don't know, judges and representatives and senators and Congress and all this, I don't see how in the world they can undercut the president. I mean, what do we need a president for if everybody else can change what he said? That don't make sense to me. I don't know about you, but that just don't make no sense. We need to stand up together, shoulder to shoulder, and vote in the people of a party, not. But how can let me tell you what, how can a judge be a Democrat and sway and get everything in that ruling and find a clause in there somewhere and make abortion legal in that state? Or vice versa, like a Republican, they can change, a Republican judge can find a loophole in the judicial system to change things that they don't like. I don't understand how they can. Why do we need a constitution if people's not going to follow it? Why do we need a president when we're not going to? We vote him in, got to stand behind him no matter what, because I know he said what he's going to do and all that and everything, but he's doing it, but you just can't see it yet. It's going to happen. I guarantee you it's going to happen one day. It's going to happen. Anyway, I'm going to let y'all go, and this is Papa View on the News.